So, hello, Mark.
Hello.
I hear a beautiful accent. Where you from?
I'm from London, East London originally, and then kind of moved all over the place. Yeah, England.
Okay. Tell us more about your character in Hollywood Angels.
We share half a name. I'm Marcus in Hollywood Angels, but do not call me Mark in Hollywood Angels. I'm very serious about Marcus. Mark's such a common name, don't you think? And I'm a person who take myself a little bit too seriously, a bit of a workout fanatic, and I definitely get very serious in the investigating side of my job in Hollywood Angels.
Very cool. How did you hear about this project?
I heard about Hollywood Angels through a friend of a friend, actually. And it's very funny because I had just been having a little thought how I wanted to be more productive and more creative instead of just waiting for things to happen that side. And then a friend of a friend contacted me and said, would you be interested in this? So my mind was already open to other ideas, so I was like, sure, I'll be open to that. So I went and met with everybody, and I really liked the idea. So I thought, why not? Let's jump in and have fun. And they kind of let me get away with murder, which is awesome. Not actual murder, but a lot of joking around and kind of writing my own jokes and stuff like that. Yeah, they've let me have a very good input, shall I say, in the creative aspect as well, which is really nice.
Fantastic. So we've noticed that there's more than just you as a character in Hollywood Angels. There's a couple more people. So tell us, what character do you like the most that is not your character?
I have to say, Elisa Manzini is fantastic because she stood right there. But we definitely have a bit of banter between us, maybe more than any of the other characters, which is kind of fun. She's always winding me up and saying very weird things about my sexuality, which I don't know how you could think such a thing when obviously someone as macho as me is definitely very heterosexual. So yeah, there's a lot of banter that goes in there between the two of us, which is really fun always to play off with someone. So that's really fun, just a natural connection. But everybody's really nice and really fun, and you're going to see a lot more banter between all of us on the show.
Okay, so if you were not Marcus, you would be V.
Would I be V?
If you were not Marcus.
I don't know if I'd fit into her dresses, to be honest. That might be a bit of a thing. I'd probably have to shave my legs for start. High heels, I don't know how girls do high heels. So I don't know how I could be anybody else apart from Marcus, to be honest. Not meaning to typecast myself, of course. But let's just keep it there, shall we? Let's not complicate things. I'm not that bright.
Okay, so if you had an advice for cheaters out there, what would that be?
Lie, keep lying, and have a really good story, and think of all the angles, and go over it at least 20 times in your head, so when you get repeatedly asked, never tell another story apart from the story you have. It's got to be set in stone. Alibis is good. Details, always in the details, know exactly where you've been, where you're going, and really specifically why you were doing that, because they always want to know why. Not that I've ever done anything like that myself, but that's what I'm saying. If I was going to do it, I would get away with it.
Yeah, you sound like a pro.
No, I probably wouldn't. I couldn't do it. I'd have too much of a guilt complex. You'd read it all over me. Terrible.
All right, thank you very much. That was Marc Crumpton. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks.
Okay.